These two guys came up with the perfect back exercise. But to pull it off, one teaches biomechanics and one has a PhD and a bad tan. Have you heard of them? This is Mike and Eugene, and both are well known in the science-based lifting community. But what does the perfect back look like? They say shows are one from the back, and there's two main ingredients. Factor number one is width, and factor number two is thickness. Bodybuilders want that Ninja Turtle back. The top two backs that have ever been on the Olympia stage was 8-time winner Ronnie Coleman and 6-time winner Dorian Yates. Jesus Christ, look at the back on these guys. So, does Mike and Eugene's back workout achieve building your width and thickness? Well, today I'm gonna try it out. To start the workout off, we're gonna do lat pull downs, which is an interesting choice because a lot of people start off with doing pull-ups as the warm-ups. But this is also a good workout to start warming up on, and this builds the width of your back. During this workout, don't forget to rotate your shoulders back a little bit and pull in with your elbows and not your biceps. Workout number 2 is pull-up, and by this time, I was already dead just from doing the lat pull downs, so I had to do them assisted. Now in the video, Dr. Mike says to hold that stretch at the bottom versus when you're all the way up top.
Big stretch.
The main goal of this workout is to do it very controlled and very slowly. When you're doing pull-ups, the good thing is you're also using your core to stabilize yourself. But this workout also adds into building the width of your back. Workout number 3 is lat prayers. And this workout reminds me of Dorian Yates' favorite back machine, which was a Nautilus pullover. And he really liked this workout for building that thick Ninja Turtle back. So when you do this workout, you want to be relatively close to the pole right in front of you, and you want to make sure your hips are locked in place and so is your chest. That way the only thing moving the bar is your lat muscles. Don't be putting your chest up like this. Don't be rocking your hips back and forth. Don't use any momentum. Your torso and your hips should be locked in place, and it should only be your lat pulling down on the cables. If you're not used to doing pullovers, this thing is gonna burn. Workout number 4, we got Smith machine rows, and this was Ronnie Coleman's favorite back exercise. Well, not really, he just liked doing the free bar bent over rows, but this gave Ronnie Coleman that thick back. So what we're gonna do to extend the stretch even further is we're gonna put 2 plates at the bottom. So when you do this workout, everything is just slow and controlled. So you're gonna hop on the 2 plates and you're gonna start doing the rows, and once you get to the top, you're gonna wanna curl your back and chest up at the very top, at the very last 20 to 15% of that workout, and you'll really feel it. And by this time, my back was pretty much blown out. Dr. Mike and Eugene blew out my back doing this workout. Overall, the exercise was pretty good, but let's talk about why this isn't the only workout you'll need for your back. The biggest thing with this is that everything is bar focused and there's no isolated movements like single arm rows. And the good thing about single arm rows or isolated workouts is it helps with muscle imbalances. So this is really good for getting the thickness and the width, getting your back to 80 to 85% of what it should look like. And then the isolated movement like single arm rows are the icing on top, the last 15 to 20%. Although these workouts are pretty good on their own, the other thing I think this workout is missing, since you're doing a lot of pulling, I think you should definitely include a little bit of biceps at the end, whether that's just 1 or 2 sets of a workout. Doesn't have to be super heavy because you're already using your bicep, and a lot of these movements, obviously it's not bicep focused, but you're definitely using a little bit. Adding that to the end would be a pretty good idea. If I were to say what was the best workout out of all of this that you don't really feel with anything else, that is doing the lat prayers. You can't really feel that burn with any other machine or just doing the dumbbells. That forces your lats to go wide, and using no momentum, no hip, no chest drive, that thing is just, it burns in a different way. So if you haven't tried that workout, I highly suggest, out of all the workouts that we've covered today, is to try that one workout. So comment down below, what other influencer workouts should we try?